Okay, hello guys, and today I'm going to be playing some Factorio with you. Now, for those of you who don't know what Factorio is, it is a game where you have resources and you have enemies, and you're trying to colonize get it ready for colonization. So what I'm doing here now is creating how the map is going to look. So I'm adding very big for a starting area, trying very high. What I'm doing here is getting ready for the game, how I want the game map to look. So what I'm going to be doing, here, okay, I'll explain before I go in. So iron ore, copper ore, stone, coal, and crude oil are all different resources. Now, I put the frequency on high, very high for every single resource, which means hopefully we'll see a lot. The size is very big, so there's a lot of it concentrated in one area. And the richness is how much is in it, so these are all going to have really good, a lot in them. Now, with the enemy bases, there's enemies on here. I'll explain a little bit more when we first encounter them. There will be hardly any on the map. There will be, when it says none, the size means like 2, 3. I'm actually going to put on very small. Richness means how good they are, like how good the biters are. Like there's small, medium, and large biters. And there might not be any worms, or 1 or 2 little small worms, and some smitters. But I'll explain the enemies a little bit more when we see them. And peaceful mode, enemies never attack first. They don't attack you at all. But I want to keep that on. It's got that good sense of excitement. Okay, so the first thing I do when I get on a map is have a look at how the resources lay out. This is what high frequency is. Look at all this iron, it's all just scattered here. There's a little bit there, but it's meant to be in really concentrated area. It's meant to be big. I don't know about this map, but there's definitely enough. I think we can get a better map. I've had better maps. Okay, this seems good. There's some here, lots of copper, not much, and lots of coal, but then not much iron. Restart, yes. This might take a while, so you can feel free to skip ahead until, actually, this is not bad. I'm gonna see how far it is to run to the. There's coal, and then there's definitely some stone there. Then we run up here. There's some more stone there, some crude oil there for late game. Some more stone. There's a lot of iron here, and then a lot of copper here. And now, if I don't use that, then there's iron here and iron here. And then there's copper down here, and that's going to be late game. This will do us for early game, I think. Let's hope. Now then, before we get into this, I'll just be getting stuff ready. While I talk. Oh, just for a sec, I'm gonna just get an iron axe quickly, which just requires some iron. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. If you guys want to see a single death playthrough, which by single death playthrough, I mean as soon as I die once, I don't restart. As soon as I die once, I then just stop and have to start a new series. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Now, down in the comments below, I am going to... if you want single death, so first death, if you want me to do on my very first death, oh sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you want me to have to start a new one every time I die, just keep it a little bit interesting, then say down in the comments, say in the comments below, single death. And then if you want me to do, I lost the words. If you want me to do like multiple deaths, like you might want me to do 5 deaths or whatever, then say down below in the comments. So so down in the comments below, if you want me to do single death, say go single death down in the comments. But if you want me to do, like, let's say 5 deaths, go multiple deaths, and then say how many deaths. Like, you might say multiple deaths 5, multiple deaths 30. Like, depends. And then I'll try to keep a track and do that for you guys. So, but what I'll start off with is when I do multiple deaths, I'll just get an answer like multiple deaths. If one of you say multiple deaths 5 and one of you say multiple deaths 7, then I'll work out the average. So that would be multiple deaths 6, so I get 6 lives. So then as soon as I get that, again, as soon as I die 6 times, I have to start a new world. You guys can choose how many. It's completely up to you guys. How many times I die. So it will be deciding whether or not it's multiple deaths or not, and then whenever I get the results back, like it might be in a multiple episode time, because I do multiple episodes now. So then you might not get an answer until a few episodes later. So yeah, just post it down in the comments below, and I'll try to do it. Well, I'll do it for 24 hours after I upload. 24 hours after I upload this video, I'll see how many of you want me to do multiple deaths or not, whatnot. Okay. So now it's time to set up. What I'm going to set up now, so I've got iron, and just as I say iron, that's it. So I'm going to set up stone and copper next. I need 15 stone. I need 10 stone for the copper, and then 5 stone for the stone. And I'll show you what I mean. So when I say 10 for the copper, I need to make a burner mine which takes 5 because the furnace is in the burner mine, and then I need a stone furnace to smelt the copper, and then I need another burning mine for the stone. Okay, I'll put 3 on there. That's still got a lot. Okay, let's see if we can find some more trees. This is going to be annoying at the start because because it takes a while to get coal going good. So, let's just hope. And the annoying thing is, actually, I just worked out a way I can use that setup at the start and not use energy on the. Oh, I never used. I'm silly. Because when I made that extra burner miner drill, it didn't use 5, it just used the furnace I had there. Oh, there's a forest up here. This is great. This is what I'm talking about. All this forest here, that supplies a really good start. Okay, 25 into there. That's got 6. I'll add some more fuel into it. No, I don't want that coal. For those of you who haven't played Factorio before, I'm gonna now, if you don't know what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna set up electricity. And where I think I'm going to set it up. Where am I gonna set it up? I could set it up going out this way on this side, because there's only that iron which I can run through this way or around this way, and I'll probably have another base set up here. Then I've bots transporting it. So yeah, I don't know. I think what I'll do, I'll start with it set up here, and if I ever need to move it, I can always move it. Or actually, if I set it up over here, I can just come around here. I don't know. I'll get the resources for it, and then I'll see where I need it set up. Well, I've got enough copper to set up the thing. Nowhere close. Okay, let's go get some coal, which has to be done, yeah. Okay. There's 50 there, and there's 50 there. Now then, I need a single tree. Because with stone, you don't cook it until later in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get an iron chest. I just put it here, and that just simply collects it in there. So now as it gets mined, instead of cooking it into a furnace and turning it into either iron plates or copper plates, I just turn it into, just mine it out as stone, and there. Okay, so what I need, I'll tell you what I need for the power. So I need a offshore pump, and I need boilers, which are these things here, boilers. I need 13 of those, and then 10 steam engines. So then that means I need 65 stone. So I'll just sit here a bit and mine. So I'll talk about how this is gonna go while I just sit here and wait for 65 stone. What I'm gonna do is I'll tell you about how long the videos are gonna be and why. I've got a recording software, you can't see it, but what I'm gonna have to do is it's gonna have to be like short videos, because the recording software I have currently only does about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna cut them about 27 minutes, because it cuts them about 30, and after using that, and it gets off about 30, and I try to do it just before 30, but then it cuts out sometimes, which and because of that, I've had to dump a few recordings So that's why, and I'm still trying to just work this out with mum and dad if I'm even still, if I'm allowed or whatnot. So things might be delayed, like they might actually not, like I can't promise a schedule or anything for uploads, but I'll try my absolute best to stick to uploads. So sorry if there's any inconvenience in that way. Just wait. Yeah, so we'll add some coal to there. There we go. So now then, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it had 17, didn't it? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13, and now we just need iron. Let's put this back in here. So now we just need 200 iron, which might take a while. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to work out where, I'm going to see how long it will, let me see this, I want to see if, can that, yes! So I can just jump it across there, so that's fine, yep. I'll do it on that side because I can cut the electricity through there. I might not be able to go there, but I can definitely get the electricity through that way. And then now, there we go. So I'll show you what's going to happen. I will go here. So what I do is I put an offshore pump. It doesn't require power to run. And then I put the 13 boilers here off that, and then I put the 10 steam engines. I don't know if that's the most optimal way for power production, but it's what I've been heard and used all the time, and it's always been it's always worked fine. So I don't see a reason why not to use it this time. So one there and one there. Excuse me. Mine that. One, 2 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just space them out to there. Space them out to there. So what I do, I didn't think about coal. Fuel source. I can run coal from down there. Okay, that can get us started. That's got a decent amount of coal in it. So if I just put a burner mining drill on that, and then I can just swerve coal around it every time we need it. I'll show you what I mean. So what I'll do is I'll get it set up, and it will just come out on a conveyor belt. And what I'll do is I'll have it here, and then that will pass it to here. Then I'll have another one, take it out from here, in, and then into the actual into it. We'll see how that works. But it's just going to be annoying setting this up at first, because I'm going to be going around and around. And then in late game I'll set this up to go up there, but that's just going to start us off because we don't need much power at the start. So it can just build up. The power can just that can just be built up by that one whenever it's not using as much power as it needs. This needs coal. It's a lot of backwards and forth at the start, which can really get to your nerves. So, yeah. 38. And then over here, I'll add this in. And then up here, I'll wait for it to use one more wood. And then I'll swap them out. Actually, no, I'll actually leave it. Change my mind. It's going to be right where I'm going to be using a lot, so may as well get rid of it early. Oh, and I was talking about the bases. I haven't seen one on the map yet, so I can't really explain it to you guys. So, sorry if you guys have been sitting here waiting for me to explain that and I haven't. I just can't. But I'll definitely explain it as soon as I can. There we go. Rock gone. Okay, I don't have any iron to use, but I'll show you what I will do when the time comes. I'll just mine some at the moment. I'll just mine some coal and then put it in. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get coal from here, and what it's going to do is it's gonna come from here. It's gonna come up. It's gonna be inserted all along here. And it's gonna come down, and this is gonna be in the way. So I'll just destroy this. And it's going to come down across there, and then it's going to then go back into a circle, so then the coal doesn't get wasted. So it's not like it just backs up, so that can get annoying. If it's in a circle, it can be a lot easier. So, okay, like I said, I'm going to just mine some coal. Sorry if go ahead. If you're watching this really late, and I've already got all the season out, just skip into when you want. This might, for those of you who are watching this from the start and stay committed, that would be really great. And seeing that I'm such a small, this is my first video ever. What I'm going to do is, if you want, you can comment down below saying hi, and I'll get back to as many of you as I can. And if you subscribe or anything, say so, and I will do my. Seeing I'm such a small channel, it'll be so easy for me to get back to you all. So I'll try my absolute best to get back to all of you. If you if you comment or sub, and if what I'll do is I'll do shoutouts at I'm still a little channel, and this probably won't. This is more like a hobby for me. But what I'll do is I'm going to. Sorry, lots of words. What I'll do is I'll do shoutouts. So if you comment down below saying you subbed and liked the video, then I will do the newest subscriber on each video. And yeah, if you say you subbed down in the comments below, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Oh, and seeing that was such a small channel, if I could hit maybe 10-20 likes, that would be great. This can get very boring. At this point, it's going to be very boring. While I have time and we're just waiting in here, this is like technology, it's research. So what we're trying to do to win, for all of you who haven't played, we're going to research this rocket defense. So what you do is you build it, which this might seem like a lot, and you're right, it is. especially right now. But in the future, when we get down to that, it's actually not much. It's like trying to build a steam engine right now down there. All it is time. So what we're trying to do is research this and then build it. What we do is then place it, and we try not to let it get destroyed. And all the bases that are near us will come and attack it. So if you clear out all the bases nearby before you go and place this, it will be so much easier. And what I've done on previous is I've just surrounded it with like 3 layers of laser turrets and then 2 layers of walls, and it was so easy. So that's our end goal, and this is, look, there's advanced material process, which it gets us electric furnaces. You get energy shields, which you can like put all these adds. Oh no, you can get these power armor, which you can put like different shields in. You can put you can put exoskeleton, which makes you move a lot faster. You can put portable laser, which, well, of course, is a personal laser defense. It shoots. Fusion reactor powers all these things. A solar panel only charges during the day. There's cars, and then there's also tanks. There's robots, like I said, they carry things around. These construction ones, they build things and they repair. These logistic bots, they move things around so they can deliver stuff to me and all that. There's oil, it can give you sulfur, oil processing. You can then go to fluid handling, go to plastics. No, it's just here in oil processing. I'm blind. Where my cursor is, it's solid fuel that gives you fuel there and everything. So I'll show you. I'm gonna do turrets first because I didn't put it on peaceful, but I don't have the capability to do that right now. So, Corey's YouTube, I did something, but the recording ended up being deleted by accident and all that. So let's hope this doesn't. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end this episode here. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and bye.